What is up, everybody? Ace here, and I'm back playing on the JFS. Just chilling in my base here. Another episode, or yeah, another few weeks since I've last played, or at least last recorded. I've been playing off and on. I've even recorded some, but I just haven't been satisfied with what I've been doing. There we go. Can I get seeds out of that? Yeah. What's that in the old thing here? And we're gonna get, knock an achievement out of the way here. Hey! Yeah, I've been doing some of these advancements, at least where I can. Look at this, I only need to kill 2 hostile mobs. I'm trying to do the food one too, but I have absolutely no idea what 2 foods I haven't eaten. I think some of it has to do with the fact that when I get disconnected sometimes, it will, my advancement screen gets, like, messed up. It tells me, oh, there seems to be nothing here, with a sad face. And when it does that, I basically cannot do any advancements, which kind of sucks. This bowl here, it's a sauce buck. Apparently, Nixer has a shop at Shoptown, which is where we're going right now. Make sure I don't need anything else. One last check of this. I'm actually going to bring some extra iron. Heart of the Sea. Turn these into some of this. And I guess we're good. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, when I get disconnected, sometimes the advancements get messed up and I can't do them. So I'm pretty sure that at some point in time, I have eaten all 38 food items, but 2 of them were eaten during a time where my advancements got corrupted. And so I have to, like, find out which ones those are. I'm pretty sure one of them is the notch apple. I had one, and I ate one on camera. You saw it in the last episode. But it was probably during a time where the advancements didn't count, so I'm going to have to find another one and eat it. And the other one, I have absolutely no idea what it is, because I've eaten... You see, I got raw fish here. I've eaten every raw and cooked version of food that I can think of. I've looked at the list. I even gathered a chest of most of the food, and I was at 35 of 38, and it turns out that popped chorus fruit, or regular chorus fruit, was one of the things that I, quote-unquote, had not eaten, even though I had. So I got that out of the way. I'm probably going to see phantoms tonight. Every time I go to the surface, it's sunset. But, yeah, I do not know what my stomach has not seen. So, it's kind of annoying. It's driving me crazy. But, well, let's see. What's some things to update on? Biggest update, Jsano19 has been scheduled. We are going to be doing random teams of 3. We're going to record it on June the 15th, which is a little less than a month from now. Yeah, random teams of 3. World border staying at 1500 by 1500. We're doing vanilla UHC because of the 114 update. And I think that's it. That's all the main stuff. Yeah, that's basically it. It should be fun. Another random teams of 3 would be... We were going to try to do that last season, but it didn't work out. So maybe we'll be better off this season. Just want to take a look in here. This Choda's house. I'm gonna give you a fish. Here you go, Joda. So yeah, I'm excited as usual. Hopefully we get a more stable version of 114. 114.2 is coming out pretty soon. Probably will be out by the time you see this. It should fix some of the major errors One of the biggest issues was lag. That seems to be fixed, for the most part at least. I haven't noticed much of it lately. It's at least better than what it used to be. But the bigger issue is that torches, for some reason, go dark after a time. Whose house is that? It's nice. It's got a lot of flowers. But yeah, torches for some reason don't emit light all the time. I forget the exact reasons why, but something to do with the area being unloaded, theoretically. It's very spotty and seems kind of random because, like, my base has never gone dark. Oh, you did. Yeah, my base has never gone dark. It's always been completely lit up, and I've never had mob issues over there. But Naxer said that his place has gone dark, like, all the time, which does not sound fun at all. So I do not understand, but I hope it gets fixed. Worst case scenario, we'll just have to dial it back to 113, and then maybe if we have the time, we could throw in a little gimmick. We could do something, like, if it's last minute, we could do something as simple as, like, always closing world border, which would be kind of neat, I think. Cities would be a good go-to backup if we have the time, but oh right, I didn't want to come back here. I wanted to go to Morge World. I don't remember which way to go from here for that. I think it's that way, if I remember correctly. Yeah, I think it's that way. But while we're here, Nixer has this cool place called Sauce Bucks. It's kind of like the Mick coin and the Lemon Bucks, I guess. It's a chance shop, except you get a chance to get 1 of 10 Sauce Bucks, and I guess there will be more in time. It says treat them as something more valuable than diamonds because they are, apparently. I don't know what they're for yet, but I bought 3, and the first one I found, I think it was this one, ended up being one that had it. So the other 2 just had sticks, which is pretty good too. So I have number 4. I don't know what it's used for, but we'll find out in time, I guess. My shop, Bandito's Findings. Oh, speaking of which, my shop's doing pretty well. I just picked up some of the stuff that I had gotten from it. I did a little bit of remodeling. I put my shulker boxes in it, and they're color-coded, sort of. You got weapons and stuff, weapons and tools, more weapons and tools, and, you know, things like this. And I've eaten these. I've eaten that. I'm gonna take a melon just in case. Yeah, I don't know what I haven't eaten, but you pay here. And there's, you know, it's a little bit more organized. You can find things a little bit better. These maps are all buried treasure maps that have not been found, at least not to my knowledge. Hopefully, they haven't been found yet. But yeah, a lot of good stuff. And always going to restock them in time. So, and then UHC Bets is open. But I'm not going to do that right now. It's still too early. We only have a few people who have signed up so far. But one of the people who has is, a good surprise to me, is Hollywood has signed up for this UHC, which is nice to see. We haven't seen him since Season 11, and he had a very brief appearance. Died in the first episode, I believe, and that was before we did Mulligans. So, now, he should have a better shot at a longer time in a UHC. So this is what I'm talking about right here. These torches aren't doing anything. The only way to update them is to either place a torch next to it or break and place it again. It'll update that one and the ones around it, like so. So it's annoying because mobs spawn in those dark areas. understand it. There was something I wanted to talk about that Bandito's findings mentioned, but I gotta stop to show you, and not in the right place to do that right now. Ow. Is this safe enough? Yeah. Let me take this off real quick, because I updated my skin. Nothing too special. As it should probably get some improvements actually, but I'm a different dog now. I am me. my persona, the Bandito himself, Dean Love, who has an identity crisis because he's supposed to look like the character is supposed to be a husky with raccoon markings, and kind of semi on purpose is mistaken as a raccoon because of it. It was sort of intentional because he's got the mask marking over his eyes and such. So I was like gesturing on my own face as if you could see that, but I was like, natural lighting's messed up too. Oh yeah, whoever's base that is, I apologize. I was on my way back to my base the other night, and I had the bad omen effect on me because Spawn Town's been attracting a lot of pillager squads, and I still have the bad omen effect from one of those, and just so happened to pass by that spot, and apparently those count as villages. If you have, I forget the parameters, but I guess you could have villagers who have roles. I think there has to be at least 3. And so, yeah, I passed by the spot, and I was like, oh, raid. And the place is fenced in, so I thought it would be pretty easy. But the raid ended in defeat, and while there are still villagers there, a number of them have died, more because of the lighting glitches and spawning zombies. So there's still some there. Those have to repopulate. But look at this. This is what I was going to work on in my previous recordings, but ended up not getting back to it anytime soon. It's Floaty Boaty. It's back again, redesigned. I think it's a little smaller than it used to be, but I think it should work just fine. It's got the more square approach to it. We're going to kind of set up a little bit of it right now. Actually, forgot to bring one of the more important pieces, and that is the beacon itself, but we probably don't have enough blocks to complete the beacon anyways. So I'm just going to find me an ender chest and get the blocks I need. So let's see. Where is there an ender chest? Is there any in this area? Looks like there was some shenanigans there. Maybe that house has some. If I'm lucky. Let's go see. There's probably one like right over there somewhere. I'm just gonna go this way. Let's see. What's going on in my life though? The great die-off period is continuing. New manager was somebody that the previous manager spoke highly of, so I was kind of hoping that things would be okay with this new guy, but apparently people are liking him not at all. Like, it's kind of disappointing. He seems to have good intentions, but is just not doing anything the way we are enjoying it. And another person has left. She put in her 2 weeks notice and then just no-showed the next day. So that's interesting. But I've actually been considering looking to work somewhere else as well. I don't think that counted, did it? No. Man, this is crazy looking. What in the heck is this? Oh, there's a new scaffolding. So yeah, it's a mess. How do I get up here? I want to know what this is. Oh, right. I can just do this. Let's see what we got going on here. Ooh. Looks fancy. Don't worry, I'm just here for an ender chest. Looks really fancy. I hope I'm not spoiling anything in this. Well, I guess we'll continue wandering. There's another structure here. This bamboo is everywhere. There's something weird going on with this place. It's like an alien landscape over here. So that's kind of the main thing that's been... Oh, here's Muck's place. He's definitely gonna have an ender chest. So yeah, that's the main thing going on. My schedule's changed a little bit. I'm now coming into work half an hour earlier, and I'm doing that Monday through Thursday, and then Sunday I stay till 5 instead of 3:30 like I used to. And interestingly enough, all that equates to pretty much the same hours that I've been making, except I now have 2 days off work instead of just 1. So that's actually really nice. Yes, here we are. Yeah, this is definitely not going to be enough, but it's a start. I have my own ender chest here. We'll bring that. Oh, Jodo's here. So, actually, can I snoop for some food? I want to see. I ate that. Like, I know I ate that. Oh, I used my ender pearl. You can have this bone though. I ate that. See, I know I ate this, but I'm gonna take it just on the off chance that it's something I haven't eaten. Potato, apple. I've eaten the potato just before I recorded. I'm not gonna take the golden apple because I got plenty at home. Not gonna take the carrot. That shouldn't be a problem either because I was living off of golden carrots for a while. So, that can't be it. I'm gonna give you this iron. And damn it. Congrats, Muck. You have iron. So this probably isn't it. And this probably isn't it. No. So yeah, I get 2 days off now instead of 1. It's still kind of a mess because he scheduled me off of Fridays and then gave nobody else the opening position for that day, so there was going to be nobody opening at work. Luckily, I brought that up to my other manager. He's the assistant GM, who is just as fed up as everybody else is, and we got that sorted out. I'm not... someone else took the position, though, so I don't have to worry about it. But, yeah, it's a mess. What even makes it worse for me is that I'm coming into work half an hour earlier, but with the way that the GM has set things up, we don't put things away like we used to. Like, at the end of the day, we would usually, like, break everything down, put all the extra food away and stuff. And we don't do that for some reason. It all stays on the line. And luckily the thing's powered, so the stuff stays refrigerated for the most part. Probably not as cool as the walk-in cooler itself, but apparently it's sufficient, I guess. I'm not the GM, so it's not my problem. But it means that when I get to work, there's less stuff for me to do, and I'm here longer, because usually I have an hour to get things set up. Now I have an hour and a half, and like half the work to do. So this morning, I spent a little bit of time talking with the assistant GM about everything that was going on, and I was like browsing around on my phone a little bit, somewhat sort of opening, just taking my good sweet time with everything, and and yeah, it was kind of lame. I mean, easy money, but still. I'm just looking for food that I haven't eaten. I must know what it was. What have I not consumed? Maybe it was a cookie or something. It's gonna be some sort of rare item that I just haven't eaten. Oh, I should have taken some bamboo. Do I really want to go all the way back to the bamboo again? No, I'll just use some sand and dirt. This looks a little weird anyways. Just trim a little bit of this. I don't need much. Okay. I don't know if I like this design. I think it's a little too busy looking. It's not easy on the eyes, I know that much. Then again, I've never been good at making things look pretty and decorative, so it's 9 by 9, right? 9, 7, 5, 3, 1. 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Like that. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Like that. I'm not even gonna have enough to finish the outer layer here, or this first row. So expensive these beacons can be. Yep. I can only complete the first half of this thing. So I'm gonna need to do some caving by the looks of it. All that. But we will have a beacon here, and then I'll load this place up with boats. Then we'll have our floaty boaty. And apparently, I have a lantern to replace as well. So I'll probably change this part around some, but we'll figure it out in time. I do like this part though, the ice that you can walk up to. So, but yeah, it's basically the same design. Conveniently placed on this pond, and it's a little more, there's less headspace in here, so if you are in your boat and you fall in, you're gonna hit your head, but it's conveniently on this lake, so I just had to take advantage of it. There's a cave here, so if you want to go caving, it's down here. You just gotta dig down to get to it now. It's like pretty much filled in, so yeah, I guess that'll do for this episode. I will finish this up in time, but I hope you guys have enjoyed watching, and I shall see you all next time.